how to watch Anne with an E Season 2 online. Season 2 of Anne with an E will be released by Netflix on Friday, July 6, with British fans able to watch the show from 8 a.m. Netflix will be mass-dropping 10 Albanian Licks episodes from the second outing for audiences to binge-watch over the weekend. Anne with an E is longer this year, with 2 more heartwarming episodes for fans to watch compared to the first run's 8 installments. Fans in the UK can only stream Anne with an E on Netflix, which requires a subscription to the platform. Meanwhile, Canadian broadcaster CBC will be airing Season 2 on a weekly basis from September 23. Anne with an E Season 2 release date, cast, trailer, plot. What will happen in Anne with an E Season 2? A summary from Netflix reads, inspired by the timeless Canadian novel Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. The second season of Anne with an E continues to chart bold new territory, adding new characters and storylines while further exploring themes of identity, prejudice, feminism, bullying, gender parity and empowerment through the lens of its fierce, starry-eyed, irrepressible 14-year-old protagonist. Lead star Beth McNulty teased that viewers could expect so much more in an exclusive interview with Express. McNulty, 16, explained, the first season was darker and was more into specific storylines with specific characters. We really had me and Marla and Matthew, and that was the main family storyline. This one's interesting. We have new characters coming in. We have new conversations, new topics to be brought up, and Anne is more comfortable in her family and she feels she isn't going to be sent away every 5 minutes if she does something wrong. So it's interesting. She's growing up and what that will entail for her. Reflecting on returning for Season 2, the rising star said, for the first season I had no idea what I was doing. I'd never done a crying scene in my life. I don't think I'd ever done an angry scene in my life, and I got to go through all that for the first time. I didn't really have a choice but to be flung into it every day I got. But I think this season I've experienced so much, not just with Anne but with doing other auditions for other projects, and I've grown up a lot and so has she. I think I've brought that in a lot into the maturity levels and how they can change. I try in the second season to show a difference between episode 1 to episode 10 throughout the season and how she grows up in that time, so I try to bring that dynamic to it as well. She continued, but I felt more comfortable in it. I felt more comfortable saying to the director, hey, can I try this, because she would really do this? And if it didn't work, it didn't work. I felt I had a better understanding of her mind if it did. I felt great. Who will be in Anne with an E Season 2? Season 2 will see up-and-coming Irish-Canadian actress Beth McNulty reprising her role as the irrepressible and vivacious Anne Shirley Cuthbert. British veteran star Geraldine James will be returning as the stern but kind Marla Cuthbert, who will continue to try to keep her adopted daughter on the straight and narrow. Thompson as farmer Matthew Cuthbert, who remains as soft and warm as ever, despite Anne testing him every now and then. Completing the Cuthbert clan is Canadian film and TV star R.H. Delilah Bella will be coming back as Anne's bosom buddy Diana Barry, while Jonathan Holmes will be portraying her father William and Helen Johns as mother Eliza. Other characters include Anne's friend Gilbert Blythe played by Lucas Jade Zuman, Corinne Coslow as Rachel Lind, and Amaric Jet Montaz as Jerry Baynard. Fans will also be introduced to some brand new characters in this season as Anne with an E expands out and the storytelling widens. Anne with an E Season 2 will be released on Netflix on Friday, July 6.